Blessing my TJ squad. Welcome again to another video, and thank you very much for your continued support. Guess what? Today we are going to do a lovely coconut rum shrimp recipe. So guess what? Follow back on me and let us go to the kitchen now. This is going to be a recipe that you are going to want to try. So in the interest of time, here I have eggplant that I've cut in two, cut in two, and I took out the middle. I scoop out or scrape out the middle, however you want to call it. And what I did was just lightly seasoned it with some garlic salt and some olive oil. So here I am with some tricolor bell peppers, there's onion, there's parsley, there is garlic, of course, there is a little ginger, just a tad bit of ginger. All right, and we have onions, we have some cilantro, and here I am going in with some garlic powder, some Maggi fish seasoning, yes, and I'm going to add a little paprika to it, a little black pepper, just a pinch of black pepper. All right, and I'm also going in with some oregano. Yes. Yes, and I just pick the leaves off a little bit of the time, and I just drop some in there just for flavor. Yes, so there you go. Some all-purpose seasoning, Maggi seasoning, of course, some olive oil in the mix, some basil, yes, and just a tad bit of soy sauce, just a little bit. But guess what? You can use whatever seasoning you like, and you can do it to your like. I was using a fork, and it's not going in. My hands are washed and clean, so here I am just massaging the seasoning into the shrimps nicely, and we're going to get this all good and prepared, and we're going to get it ready for that frying pan. And if you are like me, you love to hear the sizzle of the frying taking place, so stay tuned. All right, so again, and for those of you who are pepper lovers, you can add some chili flakes to it or whatever pepper you want. So here I am, I did go in with some turmeric, or turmeric as it is called, and I just went in with some, chives, and we're going to incorporate everything nicely. Yes, look at it, seasoned and is ready. Look at that. Yes. Watch me here trying to fix it so it look proper in the container, in the bowl. Never mind me. But so here I have the shrimp seasoned and set aside for another 15 minutes. And here I have now with my frying pan on the stove, and I'm going in with some olive oil, and this is about 2-3 tablespoons of olive oil, because I don't want a lot. All right, yes, and here I am going in with my seasoned shrimp, and you know shrimp does not take long to do, so we're going to fry those. Yes, on one side, and then we're going to turn and allow the other side to cook. Don't mind me in this thing here. So again, remember, when you're doing your meal, you do it to suit you. So whatever seasoning you like, however you like it, when you see me cook, you won't see me include pepper like that, because I am not a pepper person. The people in my home is not for pepper. This is for a party that I was asked to prepare. They too are not pepper lovers, and quite frankly, maybe if they were, they would get knocked today because I don't have any pepper. So yes, but this smells so good. Yes, yes, yes. Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. Yes, so we're just going to allow this to cook completely, and then we're going to remove it from the frying pot. So there you go, cooking all the way. All right. Yes. All right, so here we are. We remove the cooked shrimp from the pot, but we're going to use the little bit of oil that remains. We don't want any more because I'm trying not to use a lot of oil. So what we started off with is still serving us. So here I went in with some diced, finely diced garlic, and just a tad bit of ginger, just a little bit. All right, and I'm going to toss this around and saute it, and we're ready to go. Here I am going in with some onions, and I'm just going to do the same, just to saute it quickly, not to have it cooked all the way out, but how we want it. So quickly toss around, and of course you turn down the stove because you don't want the vegetables to be burnt. So that is what we're doing here. I am going in with some green onions, and we're going to continue to toss around and saute. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry. And this is what we're doing, and it's coming together nicely. I like it. I like the smell. You know, when the aroma of the garlic comes together with the ginger and all of that, it gives off a nice little smell. And here I am going in with some parsley and a little chopped cilantro, and quickly we are going to do the same with this. We are going to toss around, yeah, quickly, saute and bring everything together so we get a nice little flavor, because we're going to add some liquid to this, so we just want to toast them a bit. Here I am going in some bell peppers, some yellow bell peppers, and we're going to add some more because we are looking for the color for the presentation, the colors to pop for the presentation. So here I am going in with some red bell peppers as well, and you see the color come together nicely, like a nice rasta flag. Oh, sorry. Yes. And here we are going in with some green as well. So we did yellow, green, and red, and we are good to go. And you see all the colors popping and look nice. All right. So as I said, quickly toss around, and then we're good to go. Yes, one love, one heart. So there you are. Look how beautiful that is looking. Colorful and appealing. Yes, yes. And here I am going with some lemon juice. Yeah, half of a medium-sized lemon, and I just squeeze that in, and we're going to combine quickly. Yes, and here I am going in with that nice creamy coconut milk. Yes, and we had about 3/4 cup of coconut milk, and then we are going to allow this to reduce, cook and reduce a little. So there you have it. You see, because we want it to have a nice thick enough consistency. Yes, so you should smell this. Smells delightful. Yeah, baby. Yes. So just getting it a little bit more down. You see it bubbling? My kitchen is smelling so good. Don't watch the spills on the stove. I have been spilling. But never mind. Yes. So there you have it. Yes, coming down, reducing nicely. So there you have it, guys. You see the sauce is just right, how I want it. So I already turned off the stove. Yes, and you know what? I allow it to cool somewhat. But here I went in with my good old Jamaican rum. Yes, the good Ray and his nephew. All right? Because you know when you put the alcohol in, it tends to evaporate. So I wanted it when it's a little bit cooler, so there's much. And I could have used the coconut rum that they make and have in the bottle, but I wanted to get a touch of our good Jamaican stuff. All right, so you can feel free to just buy a bottle of coconut rum and use some, but this I use our coconut. I wanted our good old Jamaican rum. You understand? Yes. Guys, you should smell this. And here I am just incorporating everything. So I put in the shrimp back, and I'm just going to allow all the sauce to seep into the shrimp and everything. Oh, look at this, baby. Look at this. How delightful it looks. Oh, appealing. Look at it. Smells so good. Yes. And what I refrained from saying at the beginning, I forgot that bit. I did season the eggplant with some garlic salt and just brush it lightly with some olive oil, and I did bake it in the oven. So everything can be eaten. So you can just dive in from top to bottom. All right. And here I paired it with some roasted potatoes. All right. And some cucumbers for vegetables and some cherry tomatoes. So everything that is here on this plate is edible. So you can dive in and just have a feast. Remember, you can always have this. Many people like rice. They didn't want any rice, so I did not go for rice. But you can pair it with rice, whatever other vegetables you like, whatever it is that you choose. You can pair it. But guess what, people? Go ahead. Try this recipe. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it turns out, how delicious it was, and how you enjoy the preparation process, and how proud you are when you are finished. So go ahead. Make sure you leave a feedback in the comment section and let me know. All right? Yes, beautiful people, do that. Yes. and let me know. Try it. Your taste bud will be happy. They'll be thankful. Mm-hmm. Yes. And just fix it nicely. Treat yourself well. Fix it. And remember, the beauty about cooking your own food is that you tailor it to suit you. So you do whatever you want. Use whatever seasoning you want and prepare it how you want. Don't mind those people who are expert at cooking water, who comes along and say things on their video. That's not important. Remember, whatever you do, lead with love. And for those who kept on asking me for the full video, here you are. So guess what? I am off the hook now. So you have the shorts. Now you get the full video. All right? Sharon, you asked me to call out your name. Here you are. So do it and let me know, because you said you have been waiting. Here it is. All right, guys?